Hey guys, today we're going to be reviewing these awesome buildings right here. Alright guys, so we're going to be starting out with this building at the corner of this awesome street, and it looks really nice so far. This is like really nice, and I love these windows and the different colors behind them instead of just like the gray that everybody does. This has like bluish windows and it looks pretty cool. We have these designs in the windows too and these trapdoors. But let's compare it to the game, because in the game it's kind of lighter, but I do like the sandstone. As you can see it here, it is like more white, but obviously we don't have like that much of a white like kind of brick or clear color, because clay is not really white at all. If you look at clay, let me show you guys, there's like no like white stuff. It's all like grayish and like skin color, so we can't use that. So I think this is a good decision. This is the closest you would go. Now let's actually check out the windows, and those windows are really nice. They have a kind of a blue tint, and they do in here as well. It's kind of dark in here, but that's totally fine. I see why you did this, so it's nice. Now let's look at these top things, because I haven't seen those yet, which is, ooh, those are these things obviously over here that are on the top of each of these columns. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that doesn't fit, but it looks fine. It's not that big of a deal when you don't have the exact amount of windows. It still looks good enough to me. It still looks good enough. I wish he did the exact same windows though, but that would make them a lot smaller, and it's really hard to make it that way. So this is perfectly fine. I don't think this should be out there. This little hole, I don't think it should be like left out there, but I'll fix that later. Maybe I even did that on accident. So we have this bottom too. Let's check out the bottom part. By the way, this is done by Class, if you guys were wondering. So this is the right, the left I mean, which is green, and that looks nice. It has these things on the bottom, these windows, and it's just all green, so that's good. Then we have this little entrance over here, which is nice. I would have made it a little wider, maybe a little wider, because as you can see, this is centered above these windows, which it isn't in here, and that's basically because these windows are not the exact same count, because this is 6 wide and no, this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the reason why it's not that big of a deal, because this building still, like, if you look at it from a distance, like here, let me do it. There we go. If you look at it from here, this is still perfectly fine. It looks very similar. So I'm not gonna be a bitch and say that it's wrong, because it's not. It's totally fine. Let's check out the last part over here on the bottom right, which has this red part and cigars. Ooh, let's see. Okay. So yeah, that looks pretty good. The dimensions are good too. The colors are nice. This is red. This is blue with the yellow text mixed in. So that's good. Let's check out, oh no, let's check out the top first. The quick view of the top, which should be good. He even made this little portion that is differently colored over here, as you can see this. I even put that in, as you can tell here. And that's a really good detail, so that's nice. Klaus did a good job on this, and I like it. We have this little housey over there, as you can see at the top right, and the rest here. So this is good. I like it. Let's go to the one on the right, which is pretty nice as well. The first thing you're going to notice, which I obviously talked about a few times, is this stairway that goes up on the outside of the building. And this is, by the way, done by, let's see, Sportywise. This building is done by Sportywise, which I like it. It's really nice. Let's check out if the windows are actually the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yes, that is correct. This looks good. The only thing at the top, I would have made these windows. They have like a very white feel to them here. Like, it's a lot wider than this bottom part. So I would have made these a little more white. I don't know. Like in the middle here, I would have made something like quartz out of them. Instead of these brick pillars in between, I would have made them out of quartz. But it's not that big of a problem. It still looks alright. Now let's check out the base front here, the bottom. I'm just gonna be a little bit quicker, because otherwise I'm gonna spend too much time on all these buildings. Although I do like these review kind of videos. Do you guys like them? Please just drop a like if you do. That would mean a lot to me. Just a simple like. It takes you 1 second, and it makes my day better when I see a lot of likes. So that's totally fine. Up to you. If you don't want to, it's totally fine. Let's see. Let's check out the bottom, which I wanted to do. And yes, this looks good. I'm happy with this. Not gonna say too much about it. It just looks nice. The colors are good, and these numbers are nice. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the game as well, and 3 on here. So this is exactly like it, which is nice. Let's do another test. I'm just gonna do a lot of tests. So in the game, you can see. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the bottom part has 9 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So Sporty did a good job on making this exactly like in game, and it's good. So let's go to the next one, which is this. I don't know if it's like it has to do with this building. Let me check out. I don't know who made this. Also Sporty Wise. So I think she made this in one. So this building and that building. We can also check out the bag over here, by the way. Soon. Let's check out this side, by the way. I haven't even seen this giant sign, which says Templar Hotel, which is nice. The sign is pretty hard, so they did a good job on this. I would have made the sign is not that good though on the right. Yeah, it's obviously copied from this one, but this one is a bit different. See, it is like a plus on it. I don't know if it's hard to see. Like on the top, you can see it is like a plus shaped, and this one is way more wider, which is the one that has been made on here. I think it's copied. So this has to be changed a little. That's my tip for this building. Just change this sign up a bit, make it into what it actually is, which is the plus sign. But the rest, I believe, is perfectly fine. Let me check it out. Over here, boom, we have that little building on there and that air conditioning unit, and those are definitely there. So that is good. So I'm not gonna say anything else about this building except for the sign. So let's do this building quickly. It basically has to do with the other one, so I'm not going to be talking about it too much. So the front here is supposed to be like brick, kind of, and it is in the game too. And this at the top here, yeah, it's alright. No, I'm not going to be too much about this. I like the colors. The windows are nice. They are different colors as well. I was going to say that, but that actually is. So white and gray, which is good. We have a little line going here. Let's check out the right side because it should be very simple. There we go. We have this staircase going up, which looks perfect. So that is nice. We can actually get on here and walk up. Actually, yeah, that is nice. So you can actually get on top of this building inside of the game once it's done later. So you can get on here, which is pretty awesome. So that's done. Amazingly, let's check out the back quickly, not too much because it's very plain and simple. There we go. Another staircase should be there. Let me check. There we go. It's very small, but it's good. And these are actually facing the wrong way. I don't know if you want to fix this, Sporty, because it's a tiny detail, but they're actually going up the other way. See, it goes from left to right, and here in the game it's from right to left. But it's not that big of a deal. It still looks perfectly fine. Let's check out these beams, and they're made out of wood. I wouldn't do that, to be honest, because they're not really made out of wood. I would make this out of something like quartz, maybe, like a quartz block, or iron. Maybe iron. So more tips. I'm giving so many tips. Oh my god. Let's go to the last building of today because I'm really gonna have to make this shorter. I'm doing this way too long. Although I don't know if you guys like these longer review videos. I kind of like them because they're a lot more fun to do, and actually keep talking continuously without cutting, and I think it's more personal. I don't know, just my opinion. So let's check this out. The first thing you're going to notice is this brick that's never really used, and let's see if it's actually fit for this. There we go. So this is kind of greenish. It has some mossy in it, but I don't know if I would use like this like moss stone. I'm not too sure about that. Let's see who made this. Official Smile Effects. I'm gonna click a few times to make sure. Yeah, this was made by Official Smile Effects, and first impression is good job. It looks pretty nice. The colors are good. I have never even seen this block being used either. It's just hardened clay, but I haven't really seen it. It looks nice. I like it. Let's check out the top first. I like doing things differently, so I'm gonna start at the top here. Same thing on the roof. We have a lot of designs going on. This is like mixed in with gravel. Let's check this out. It actually looks nice. I would think gravel is pretty nice, but over here this was done with, I think, andesite. Let me check it. Yeah, andesite. I would just make this all out of andesite, to be honest, because it literally, it looks like it's a solid texture all the way over. So I would have made this in andesite, just full andesite without gravel. But it looks nice. I like the differentiation. Wow, that word is literally super hard for me. So we have this little building on the middle. Let's check this out. There we go, with these giant things on the ends, and that is looking fine. Two doors here in the middle, which is basically a big double door, and on here it's just a giant door. So that's totally fine. I can agree on that. So the roof is nice. The front is also good. Really good use of these colors, because this is exactly, I'm telling you, exactly like this. See? That is so nice. And the outsides are a little bit darker, which is brick. So the accents here, this is like hardened clay, and then this on top of it is brick, which is nice. I like it. Although this sticks out a little bit too much for me, but I can tell why he's done it, because these windows have these things sticking out. I have no idea what they're called. If anybody knows what they're called, please tell me. Like the parts that stick out of the windows here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. I have no idea what it's called. But yeah, I can see why I did it. I don't know if they should be like this far out, but it's fine. It looks good. So we have a lot of windows. Let's do some counting. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4x4 pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And these have 6 and 4. That is correct. I like it. Very nice. So let's check out the left side. Ooh, I didn't see the left side yet. Let's check this out quickly. Let's have a quick glimpse on the left. And yeah, I like this. It looks nice from this exact same angle. Like, it literally looks the same. Although I would change this. I would change this brick out. I'm not really a fan of it. It looks very like boom in your face, and I'm not sure about the color, but I see why I did it, but I would change this. So that's my tip number 1 for this building. This left side looks nice though. I'm not going to say anything about that. And I believe the bottom also looks very nice. These columns are done perfectly. These here that go down, they have like a boom boom boom, like a sandstone brick, sandstone brick, sandstone, and that is perfect. So I like that. This color is also really like pretty nice, although I don't know about this texture. It's like so in your face again. You could probably use something like just this. I mean, this would work perfectly fine. I could not use it, but because I'm using a plugin, but what I'm holding in my hands would be fine too. Or the wool, this wool, I don't know, or that wool. But this is closer to the color, but the texture is just meh. But it's fine. I'm not gonna be a bitch about this too. So the bottom here is nice. I'm gonna quickly go over all of these sections on the bottom. So let's do the same here. And yeah, I'm perfectly happy with this. That looks fine. Let's do a quick check on the right side, which is the same design, but it shouldn't be too much different. So let's go here. It should be the same as that, and I like it. This looks really nice. I like these buildings, like the bigger ones that are like flats and have apartments like these. They look freaking awesome. I love it. So this is it for today, but as you can see, there's a lot more that I have to talk about, but I've been behind on videos because I literally had no time. I have gotten a car recently, so I've been doing a lot of stuff with that. But it should be back to normal pretty soon. I just have to arrange a few things, but it should be back to normal pretty soon. People are actually building that. It's pretty awesome. I think Sporty and Official Smile Effects. There we go. Yes, so these guys are building. So that's nice. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more epic stuff like this, which should be back to normal soon, which is every day, but I hope to do one every day. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.